Hello, respected teacher. I am Archit Saha, a student at Techno India University pursuing BTech CSC AI, and I am here to represent my DSA assignment on my given topic queue implementation using a linked list. So, coming to the next slide. The content. The content of my presentation contains introduction to queue and linked list, algorithm for the question, function prototype and their users, syntax of each function prototype, C programming for the question and output of the code. What is queue using a linked list? A queue is a linear data structure that follows the first in first out principle. The element that is inserted first will be removed first. This is similarly to the people standing in a queue where the person who comes first will be served first. In queue implementation using a linked list, we use dynamic memory allocation to create node as needed. Each node contains two parts, data and next pointer. The data stores the value and the next pointer points to the next node in the queue. Why use a linked list for queue? So here is the reason why to use it. No need to define the size of the queue in advance, unlike arrays. The queue can grow or shrink dynamically as elements are added or removed. Efficient use of memory as space is allocated only when required. In this implementation, we maintain two pointers, the front and the rear. The front one points to the first element for DQ and the rear one points the last element for NQ. NQ and DQ. NQ adds a new element at the rear of the queue and DQ removes the element at the front of the queue. So moving to the next slide. Algorithm for the question. So let's start stepwise. So step 1, let's start the C program. Then we'll define the node structure which contains data and the next pointer. Step 3, queue initialization. Initialize front and rear as null. Step 4, for NQ, create node and insert at rear. So for step 5, for DQ, remove node at front. Step 6, we'll display the queue and the rest and the code will end then. Moving to the next slide. What are function prototype? I have used different function prototype in this C program. I'll name them void init list, void insert last, not start delete first, void print list, void init queue, bool is empty, void enqueue, int dq, void print queue, void free queue, and int main. Syntax of each function prototype. So what is void init list? It initializes an empty linked list by allocating memory. So coming to the next point, void insert last. It inserts a new node with given data at the end of the linked list. So coming to the next slide. Node start delete first. What does it do? It removes the first node from the linked list and returns a pointer to the deleted node. So what is the function of void print list? So it transfers the linked list and prints all node value in order. Coming to the next slide. What is the function of void init queue? Void init queue initializes a queue by creating an empty linked list inside it. The function of bool is empty is checks if the queue is empty or not. So coming to the function of void enqueue. The void enqueue inserts data at the rear of the queue using a linked list. Coming to the next slide. Int dq. Int dq nothing but it removes the front element of the queue and returns its data value, such as void free queue is nothing but it frees all the memory allocated to the queue and its linked list. What is void print queue? It displays the current content of the queue in order from front to rear. Coming to the next slide. The main function, the int main. It controls the menu driven program, allows the user to enqueue, dequeue, print the queue or exit the program. Coming to the next slide. Here is all the summary and the different part of my C programming which I have done. It contains all the function prototype which I have explained just now. Coming to the next slide. This also contains the same because I have already explained it. So coming to the next slide. Coming to the output of the code, I have entered 3 data for NQ and then I have dequeued a data, and you can see the menu is given and it gives a correct output. So coming to the next slide. Thank you.